Do you love to snack uncontrollably?
Does the sight and even the smell of food whet your appetite and makes you want to eat, even when you're not feeling hungry?
If this resonates with you, you may have the uncontrollable appetite gene. So, stay tuned to find out more in this week's episode.
Hello folks, welcome to our show. In this Gene Spotlight show, we strive to bring you regular insights on DNA that you never knew you had, in a fun and entertaining way.
Yes, please subscribe to our growing channel and do get updated on our new episodes fortnightly. So hit that big red button below right now.
Hey folks, today let's talk about what most people like to do these days. Snacking.
Haha, yes. Snacking is one of the guilty pleasures most people indulge in, particularly when they are enjoying a nice movie with their friends and loved ones. Do you snack when you're watching a movie, folks?
Haha, I bet you do. Many people who go to the movies often buy popcorn and other snacks to eat during the show.
Yeah, but the question is, are you even hungry to begin with? Or are you just craving for the experience of eating?
Well, I don't know about you, but I love to eat, even when I'm not feeling hungry. Eating makes me happy, especially when I'm feeling down.
Yes, and if you don't know folks, the reason for that is because food these days contain high amount of sugars in them. And when we eat foods high in sugar, it triggers our brain to release a chemical called endorphins. And this chemical makes us feel good. Some people actually call this a sugar high.
Well, folks, on the topic of high, I think obesity runs in my family too. In fact, my mama is so fat that there was once she jumped high in the air and got stuck.
That's really funny, Kevin. I don't think obesity runs in your family. In fact, no one actually runs in your family.
That's true too, Josh. We bears just like to eat and laze around. There is nothing more we love than a good long nap after a meal. That is why when I keep trying to lose weight, it keeps finding me. Get the joke?
Ah, yes. And I think I know why. It could be in yours and our DNA. Do you know this, guys? Your genes can actually influence your eating behavior and therefore your weight.
Wow, that's incredible information, folks. So what gene is that, Josh?
Well, it is the GNPDA2 gene, or as I would call it, the uncontrollable appetite gene. People with an expressive GNPDA2 gene often have very good appetite towards food, to the point where sometimes they can't even control themselves from snacking. In fact, their desire to eat can be triggered by the mere smell, appearance, and even the taste of food, even when they aren't hungry.
Yes, this uncontrollable urge to eat will often lead to overeating and therefore increased likelihood of weight gain.
Bingo! And the GNPDA2 gene is partially responsible for that.
So what does the GNPDA2 stand for, and where is it found in our body, Josh?
The GNPDA2 is called glucosamine 6-phosphate deaminase 2, and it is found in the high levels of the brain called the hypothalamus. GNPDA2 encodes an enzyme involved in sugar and fat metabolism. Apart from appetite control, it also appears to regulate fat deposition and insulin response. In fact, when we eat, our brain releases a hormone called leptin that suppresses our appetite and makes us feel full after our meal. However, scientists have discovered that for some individuals, the GNPDA2 is released together with leptin and it may act to suppress it, therefore allowing us to continue to have the desire to eat, even after we have had a full meal.
Wow, folks, it's kind of scary, isn't it? Doesn't that mean we may gorge ourselves sick if we have a particularly disrupted expression of this gene?
Haha, don't worry, Kevin. It won't get so bad. However, having said that, some people are very big eaters and can consume a lot of food. That is why in some countries, there are even eating contests to see who can eat the most and the fastest.
Oh, that sounds fun and tasty.
Yes, it does, Kevin, but it's not very healthy, and such overeating puts a lot of stress on the body. So people may easily get sick from overeating. So don't try that at home, guys.
I see. So watch out, guys. In any case, Josh, if we have a high expression of this gene, is there a way to curb our urge to eat?
Yes, if you're always looking for something to eat, or the sight and smell of food can make you hungry, you may have a disrupted GNPDA2 gene.
Oh no!
And here are some tips you can use to control your appetite. Number 1. Eat only when you are hungry, and not because you smell something delicious or see someone eating something tasty. Number 2. To avoid situations which triggers your temptation to eat, organize your workspace, office, kitchen, and fridge such that any food that may tempt you is kept out of sight. Number 3. Avoid buying snacks. Snacks are very unhealthy and high in processed substances. If you are really hungry, eat fruits instead. Number 4. Stop eating after 9 p.m. Once you have taken your dinner, try not to eat anything after that. Allow your body time to digest your previous meal. If you can, try to fast between 9 p.m. till 1 p.m. the next day. This is called intermittent fasting, and it will help your body become healthier whilst building your discipline to fight your food cravings.
Wow, those are great tips, guys. So if you are prone to snacking or like to overeat, do try these tips out. Who knows? You may even lose weight and be healthier.
Yes, and with that, we have come to the end of our show today, guys. If you know anyone who often has an overeating problem or is trying to lose weight, do share this video with them.
Yup, we hope you like our episode today. And remember, we release a new episode fortnightly, and with new DNA, health, wellness, and fitness promotions every month. So please consider to subscribe to our channel and get updated on new content and new promotions regularly that may change your life.
And so, till next time, people, have an awesome week ahead. Goodbye.
Bye bye!